Want to support the channel and the ongoing production of video content? You can do so either through my Patreon or by hitting the join button on the channel to become a YouTube member. You can also follow my social media pages, the name is mentioned on the screen here, as well as through the links in the description below. Thank you.
So you join us out again. This time we're venturing onto the aptly named Paisley Canal line, and it's another one of those end of the line stations that we're heading to.
Please mind the gap when alighting from this train.
Not that one. It's the end of the line at Paisley Canal. This is episode 7 of Simply Strathclyde.
There's no doubt about it, it's the easier way.
Located just outside the centre of Paisley, Paisley Canal is one of 4 stations that serves the town, and is one that I've always been fascinated by, largely due to its surprisingly extensive history. The original canal station was opened in 1885 by the Glasgow and South Western Railway on a branch that ran between Shields Road Junction and Elderslie Junction on the modern Ayrshire coastline. From there, it accessed a branch that ran up through Bridge of Weir and Kilmacolm up to Greenock Prince's Pier. In addition to the typical traffic on the branch to Greenock, the line would also be used by boat trains to reach Stranraer Harbour, or as a diversion route to access the Ayrshire coastline whenever the line through Paisley Gilmer Street was closed or otherwise disrupted. The line north of Kilmacolm closed in 1965, however patronage on the branch would slowly decline over the next few decades. The approval of electrification of the Ayrshire coastline would be the final nail in its coffin, and the line closed for good in 1983. The line wasn't lost for long though, as 7 years later in 1990, it reopened, with it now terminating at a brand new Paisley Canal station, just an underpass away from the original. Literally.
So we don't actually have to go too far to get to where the old Paisley Canal station was. It's literally just on the other side of Causey Side Street, which is just above us here. So where I'm at right now is the car park for the bar and restaurant Weavers, which is based inside the original station building at Paisley Canal. Where I'm standing at right now is roughly where the original platform for trains heading towards Bridge of Weir, Kilmacolm and beyond would have been.
Now some of you might be wondering what the canal in Paisley Canal means. Well, it's because before the railway came, there used to be, what else? A canal here. Specifically the Glasgow, Paisley and Ardrossan Canal. The canal was built at the height of the industrial period and was used for passengers as well as for transporting goods from Glasgow to the various pits and factories within Ayrshire, as well as to the harbour at Ardrossan for export overseas. Unfortunately, the canal would be the site of a disaster not long after opening, when a passenger boat capsized, claiming the lives of 85 people. In 1881, the canal was closed and replaced by the railway just a few years later.
Now the cool thing is that much of the original railway that went up to Kilmacolm and beyond is now part of the National Cycle Network's Route 75 that starts in Leith in Edinburgh and goes all the way through to Kintyre in the islands of Scotland. Now I did actually walk part of the old railway route a few years back from Johnston all the way up to Bridge of Weir. If you want to check out that video, you can click the link up there or in the description below.
As for the current station, its layout is very basic. Just one platform with a shelter, a bike rack and a single ticket machine. The station can be accessed directly from Causey Side Street, through an underpass that leads out to the old canal station, or from nearby Sockle Hill Park. There's also a ramp that allows for wheelchair access at the station. However, as the station is unstaffed, you'll need to use one of the help points if you require assistance with boarding a train. The service pattern at the station is very simple. Just 2 trains an hour between here and Glasgow Central Mondays to Saturdays, and just 1 train per hour on Sundays. As for usage, in the year 2023-24, Paisley Canal was used by 321,036 passengers, which averages out to around 880 passengers per day.
So that's just about all you need to know about the ups and downs, ins and outs, past and present, about Paisley Canal. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also be sure to leave your suggestions for which station I cover in the next part of this series in the pinned comment down below. And seeing as how this is going to be the last episode of the series, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And with all that said and done, I've been David Ramsey, reporting from Paisley Canal, and I'll see you next year.
Travel Strathclyde transport each and every day.